Hello, welcome back. Last time we rendezvoused at Hope's home and got to meet his father, and it seems like somehow the people in this party are starting to actually work out their differences, and that's nice to see. Saz and Vanille are off on their own still. Let's see, I'm playing as, who is it, Fang? In the S-Time home. And I don't really know what we're doing. Yeah, so what is our next target at this point? We're still on our quest to overthrow the government, right? Will Bartholomew help with that? Will he be involved at all? It's going to give me a chance to read this whole thing before it loads, just about. Yes, I'm Fang. S-Time residence, Pelham Fulham. What is that? Master control terminal? Look at that thing! What? Okay, look at that silly split keyboard down there. And all the wires just like running into the floor. Okay, so this kind of interaction doesn't usually exist in this game. But right here it does. I'm trying to get a better look at that thing. So it's like an ice cream cone shape, but a piece of it rotates to have the cable terminals in it, kind of, except I don't think it would fit together that way. It's hard to tell. Camera just refuses to show me what I want to see here, so I guess I'm just not looking at it then. I can... Okay, watch TV, I guess?
Now for an update on the situation in Palampolum. The Lassie continue their desperate flight, and the military has now launched an all-out campaign to eliminate them. In the event you must leave your home, please follow the instructions broadcast on this channel.
Must be the kid's family.
Mm-hmm.
Roughly 2,500 civilians believed to have come in contact with the Lassie are now being held in quarantine by the Sanctum.
Well, I think I moved the thing forward by accident.
Our latest Instapoll has shown a vast majority in favor of the immediate purging of these individuals, believing their treatment...
Lay down.
All right.
Hey, she has a knife back.
Took the kid's toy away.
He gave it back to me. Said he didn't need it anymore.
That's right, he did do that. I forgot about that part, yes.
Go figure.
It was too much.
Hmm?
What happened to Sarah? All I could think about was, what could I have done? I hated myself for not trusting her.
Look at her opening up to Snow.
It hurt too much. I couldn't face it. Look, Snow.
His boots are still on.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
For what?
Everything.
If you told me your real name, I suppose I could.
Jeez, Snow.
Have Sarah tell you. When she comes back.
Okay, that's actually a pretty good response.
Deal.
A deflection, but like a good deflection.
My dad said he'd like to see you guys. He wants to talk.
Okay. I probably missed a lot of stuff I could have done as Fang just a moment ago. That's sad, but I'll roll with it. It's fine. Maybe there was nothing more. But now I'll never know. What is he doing?
The blame is mine.
Oh.
I couldn't save her.
If it wasn't for Snow, I wouldn't be here right now.
Snow. Did Nora... Did she say anything to you?
Hope. She said to get him home.
And you did that! Mission accomplished.
And that's exactly what you've done.
You sound so angry about it. But I guess not. Everyone is relieved.
Face like this, it's hard to believe you're all dangerous fugitives. But the entire world is scared to death of you, Lassie. No, not even just you. People who've helped you, bumped into you.
Mm-hmm. You're in danger now.
Sometimes it's even just people who've walked by one of you. They think they're tainted and want every one of them purged.
The Sanctum's a puppet of the Foul Sea. To them, our lives don't mean anything at all. We'll stop this. Take down the Sanctum and save Cocoon.
You've thought that through?
No.
If Lassie take down the Sanctum, fear of Pulse will only get worse. It won't stop at fear. People will take up arms and stand against you. Can you imagine it? The rampant violence.
When the government's control is gone, the citizens will revolt.
So what then? We're supposed to just smile and eat a bullet? That means you too.
I know I'm part of this. I'm on your side of the fence. Harbor of Lassie and a public enemy.
Coming here was a bad idea.
This is your home.
Something about his outfit is making me think
We're all
he's
here.
like
Let's figure this out together.
some sort of high-ranking government official or something.
Huh?
Like, what does he do exactly? Do we know this? Seems like we may have gained a powerful ally here. Also, this entire scene feels extremely Xenogears. Like, I feel like I'm back in that game right now.
Heads up!
Wasn't there a scene that was very much like this? Ah, gas.
Hope! In the back!
You're not ready for this. I'll stay here.
Oh, it's the battle music.
No.
Okay.
Help my dad.
Come on.
Whoa. Okay. Lightning, Ravager, Fang, Commando, Hope, Ravager. Great, okay. So we're fighting here. Got it. Alright. It's like I'm Scavenger. Is there anybody I don't know in this team? I don't remember the aerial sniper, but my party does, so that'll do. What are our paradigms? No time to really look, really. I mean, I could take the time, but also I kind of couldn't. Ravager, Commando, Medic, Commando, Sentinel, Ravager, etc. I may want to get a Medic in here momentarily. That's probably a good idea. The only way... Okay, here we go. This is what I want. Okay, good timing. Right in the red. Do a Cura or something, and then I'll switch you back. I can probably do it now. What if I wanted to take the aerial snipers first? That's not what I did. Figured the party wouldn't be too much of a problem either way, and it wasn't too bad. Oh, the rockets! I was wondering if Snow would just instantly be in combat shape after that injury, but he's off dealing with Bartholomew, while the three of us take the lead.
We
Okay.
barricade ourselves in here. They're not gonna just give up and go away.
Data log updated. Hold on, I'll listen to you the rest of the way in a moment, but I gotta do many things. Survival Life, Lightning's birthday present. Events! Chapter 7! Healing the rifts. The knife Sarah gave her on her birthday has become a symbol of regret for Lightning. Because she refused to believe her sister's story that day, Sarah ended up a prisoner of the Pulse Fal'Cie, and Lightning herself became a l'Cie when she later tried to save her. Since then, the former soldier has sought out battle to avoid dealing with the guilt she feels for turning her sister away. Now, however, Lightning finally faces the truth of her emotions and accepts responsibility for her part in what happened. She meekly apologizes to the injured Snow, the man who always believed in Sarah and protected Hope from harm. The rifts between the l'Cie are healing! Yes, but the reality of their situation is still grim. When Snow talks about taking down the Sanctum, Hope's father Bartholomew points out the flaws in their plan. If the government is toppled by l'Cie, how will the people react? Will they not see their worst fears realized, take up arms, and hasten the very cataclysm they wish to avoid? As the l'Cie ponder their strategy, SciComm commandos burst into the house. Hope stands against the soldiers while a wounded Snow takes care of his father. Okay. I don't think Bartholomew is joining our party, by the way. He wasn't in the manual in the same section as the other characters. I don't need a Crystarium now. I could, but I'm not. I want to Paradigm instead. Okay, Relentless Assault is good. What am I seeing? Okay, that looked funny. This is good. This is good. I could use that. Yeah, that's not too bad. A little less likely I'll use this. Do I want to change this to... Okay. Medic Saboteur Synergist. Well, at the very least, what I want is, let's say, Commando Lightning, Saboteur, Fang, Synergist, Hope. I think I would use Bully, huh? Okay. I think I would use this. Okay. And that's, even though this is possible. But yeah, alright. So, what else was I doing? I was in here for another reason too. Not just paradigms. It was the data log. I did it. Okay. Barricade, something something. Watch it. Okay. Don't think I feel like upgrading anything, so I'm good.
Shouldn't we be making tracks out of here?
Yeah, maybe. There's a something... There's something on the map that's of interest. I'm moving with utmost urgency with the situation, clearly. It's like I'm Predator. Do I know those? Yes. This rocket's really hurt by the sound of it. I like how the game just patiently waits for me to take my time and do whatever I'm gonna do, and the dialogue has to respond to that. It's pretty good. Most urgency in RPGs is entirely illusory. And I do take advantage of that a lot. If I don't, I just don't have any fun with the game. If I just let it always, like, hurry me from place to place, and I just never get to see anything I want to see.
Is it over? Are they...
They're fine. Your son's a tough kid.
Are we still in the house? Okay, I guess we drove off SciComm. Not all the way. I mean, if they know they have us cornered in here, this situation's getting pretty bad. How are we getting out of this?
Who ordered the battalion?
They'll take out the whole building next.
Yes, I'm surprised they haven't already.
Dad! Hope! Thank goodness. Are you hurt?
No. How about you?
Still in one piece.
So yeah, we have to go somewhere somehow, quickly. Alright, you have an idea? Is it gonna be Shiva? That's what he always does. Oh no, it's this scene with the coat. Okay.
Don't shoot!
I've seen this one before.
I'll show you what a Lassie looks like. Me! I'm a Lassie. Surprised? Expected some kind of monster? I'm flesh and blood, like you.
Oh, this is
an
his plan.
ordinary citizen of Cocoon. Don't you get it? This has been our home our whole lives. How could we even think about destroying it?
No, this is not gonna work.
We want to protect this place just as much as you.
I'm wrong.
You must be Snow Villiers.
Hi, Rosh.
Yag Rosh, Psychom Division. I understand your plight. However, the Pulse threat is not so easily dismissed. The very existence of Ulysses puts every last one of us in danger. Tell me, do you really think your life is worth more than the lives of millions of Cocoon citizens? I do not. And so, it falls to me to order your execution.
Yeah, Roche really believes this stuff.
It's that simple. It is my responsibility to see you put down. Your lives are forfeit.
Oh, cut the crap! You want Lassie? Then kill Lassie! Why do other people have to die? The purge has got to stop!
Do you think we want to purge our own people? If any trace of Pulse remains, the populace will erupt into chaos. Without sacrifice, without the purge, Cocoon will die.
He believes in what he's doing. Is this the cavalry?
I gave no order!
I'm expecting the cavalry to show up and give us a ride or something. I think that might be what happened.
No!
Actually, I'm not sure what's happening. Well, Roche is dying, for one thing. Is this the cavalry?
We're leaving.
Finally.
Hope, tie up your dad.
Oh, do what?
We threatened you and forced you to help us.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
There must be something
Do
else.
what she says. I can't let you get dragged into this. I want to stay here, but there's no place for Lassie. I'm going with the others. We'll survive somehow. I promise you that. Dad, I hate to run out on you.
You're not running! This is not running away. You've made a choice. You'll survive and do what needs to be done.
You mean... complete my focus?
Don't you worry about that. You make the choice.
Oh, his hands are tied so he can't hug back.
Thanks, Dad.
Bartholomew was just not sure enough of himself to put up an argument there. It took him a while to decide what to do about the situation. So somebody shot somebody.
Our turn, hero.
What? I can handle a little gas.
Catch your breath. I'll throw in some hits
Whoa,
for
the
you.
frame rate, why? Too much going on for the poor PlayStation 3. What the heck? What are we fighting? An airship? Havoc Sky Tank? Who is this? So, like, the people who got shot were everybody except Snow. Are we sure this thing's not on our side? Is the one who was on our side, like, gone now? Like, what happened here? Alright, Libra. Wait, there's more? Hold on. Ah, you have components, I see. Oh boy, I don't want to Libra everything. That told me those things cannot be attacked at close range. Nothing can be attacked at close range. Okay, I'm just gonna auto-chain and see what happens. Okay, let's try hitting the portside turret. Okay, everything hurts. Yeah, hope's down. Okay, what is going on here? I just, like, I need a moment to take this in, but I don't get a moment.
Like that.
Okay, let's open with a summon, except isn't Fang the party leader and she... No, Lightning's the party leader. She can summon. I've never summoned Odin, have I? Yeah, let's start with that just to, like, start with something? This is just a lot to take in all at once. Oh, and now we're... Wait! What?
The adrenaline's flowing now.
So there's a... Okay, what? Alright, we're back to this now. There's a chest to get, suddenly. So yeah, boy, parse that instantly or just start over. Thanks, game. This is a choice. It's fine, most of what I saw was cutscene. It's like this one fight, then a whole bunch of story, and then that other battle. So, okay, my paradigms are fine, my equipment's probably fine. My actions in combat were not. Just like a whole bunch of damage came in, and I didn't know what to do with it. I guess maybe Sentinel and pull out a medic if necessary. Alright, so something with Sentinel Fang in it. But I want this chest now. Okay. And I guess I can visit the Crystarium since I'm here. Ether Soul, that's new, I think. Wait, yeah, what does that do? It's not new. Restores TP, got it. Okay, Lightning is leader, so she can Odin. This boss is going to expand the Crystarium, isn't it? Isn't she already done? No. It's Snow who is, maybe? Overwhelm? What does that do? Okay, cool. And this would be... Thundara. Okay, got it. So a lot of branching here. There's Blizzard, and there's nothing else of a special interest. So let's just get the magic and then be done. Okay. What would you like, Fang? You're spending most of your time as well. You might be spending some time as Sentinel, but you're already mastered that job. I guess I have this. Then you're done with Saboteur. Ooh, launch, that's nice. What's Smite? Okay. It's like an execute. Alright, strength, adrenaline. Strength, magic, and HP is high. Sounds good. Let's get it. And sure, I'll take the that. Or maybe I won't. What would you like, Snow? Got some HP, strength, and magic there. Strength, magic, HP. No ability nodes left, just strength, HP, and magic. Let's just do the first one on the list then. You have the most crystal points of anybody. Cool. You've mastered that. Okay. I guess I will check equipment just in case. Axis Blade, level 3, sure. Magician's Mark, sure. Tungsten Bangle, sure. Blade of Lance, sure. Power Wristband, sure. Black Belt, sure. Inerta, sure. Iron Bangle, maybe. Shaman's Mark, sure. Silver Bangle. There we go. Alright, so I have chested. There's that thing there. Is there, like, more to see here? Do I care? Maybe a little. There's broken glass just all over the floor. This very expensive house, just in ruins, so everything in Cocoon is extremely expensive. Or it would be if not for the utopian society that they live in, I guess. Where are the poor people in Cocoon? I guess because of the Foul Sea, there aren't any. It's just, it's a land of plenty. Their main vice is paranoia. So what was this thing here? This is just how I move forward. That's fine. Let's do it. Okay. Let's continue. Does it skip the entire thing to the battle? No. Okay, so I'm here at this. I'm just gonna summon immediately. Just do it.
Odin.
That's his name. Let's give me a moment to deal some damage and just, like, understand what I'm looking at, maybe?
Clear the field.
I'll let you auto-chain. So you have some abilities. Right, yeah, so I'm lightning. She's the one with abilities, of course. So I can attack. Let's attack some of the turrets, and maybe that'll help reduce the amount of damage incoming. That's probably going to make sense. No, you're surrounded. At some point, I will test whether not pressing the button will allow me to access Gestalt mode. Right now, I'm going to just make sure I actually press it, just in case it would skip it if I let the thing run all the way out. But noted that I do need to test that. Wait, so Odin himself transformed into the horse? Oh. Okay. Yes, just do it. Auto Gestalt. Just do it. Just do it. Do anything. Do something. I'm pressing the button. But he doesn't care. Wait, is he doing it? I mean, I am not getting feedback for what I'm pressing. Attacks are going out somehow? I don't know how or why. Okay. I felt like I had no control over there. I could move my cursor freely, but the accept button did nothing I could perceive. That was really weird. Puts the sword in its teeth. Okay. So, give me a second. Portside turret looks like that, yeah. So let's kill the turret so that I can not have so much damage coming in. Alright, so turrets are my first targets, and I want, as my paradigm... Good grief, not to die! Let's start with that. And now we're just dead already, right? No, not quite. Okay. Alright, Fang's provoking. Let's have Sentinel and damage. This one. I would like some synergy, but let's see if I can get a turret down first. I think that might be possible. Here we go, that's nice. Alright, let's go with this for a second. Hit the starboard turret. Keep doing it. I should really get a potion in here. Potions are kind of underwhelming, but like, it'll do for this. Okay, so now I want a medic. Let's do this. Quick. Starboard turret. Okay, one more Cura and I think we should be good. One more Cura. Thank you. Right. Okay. Things seem to be okay this time. No matter how many TP I have, I'm only allowed to summon once per battle, right? I think that's true. I was thinking of summoning again. Alright, so turret gone. Portside hull, starboard hull. Sounds like a good idea. Should I start Libreng? Nah, I'm good. Starboard hull. 9164. Let's breach the hull. And I would like some medicine, please. Quickly! That's the portside hull. I want the other one. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should stay that way, Hope. It's helping me out. Now we're good. Right, I wanted a sentinel in here somewhere. Okay, so what has sentinel but the other thing? So delta attack sounds fine. Breach that hull. No. Alright, Sentinel's doing great. I found a battle where it makes sense. And I think I parsed how the battle is supposed to go now. Good thing Lassie can use magic, because otherwise we couldn't hit this thing. Actually, yeah, can Commando Fang even do anything? Because, like, Commandos don't really have ranged attacks, do they? Anyway, I don't even need to switch to Medic again. We got this. What did you say, Hope? Ouch. Alright, fine. I'll do it. Okay, no, you have Ruin, of course. Yes, that's what you've been doing this whole time. Thanks, Hope. I sacrificed my Sentinel, let's see if that's okay. It might not be. All your people shot each other for some reason. We're not very surrounded anymore. Hey, your stagger threshold changed, and now you're staggered. Main cannon, huh? Was that the main cannon? Wait, or is it still coming? Hold up. Hold up. I can't tell. I feel like I'm in danger. So. No. Okay, that's what it looks like. Never mind, we're fine. Protect is falling off, but it's dying. It'll take a bit, but it's getting there. When it unstaggers, I will... Ooh, Thundara. Right, I will. No. Sure. Keep doing that. Let's have some of this stuff. Well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Bully. Three protects, and I'll switch back to Relentless Assault. There we go. Main cannon, yeah, I know. That's okay. You're dead. I hope Hope will make it. He might have trouble. Alright, so like, on the second try this was a good boss fight. First try it's just like, what the heck is going on? Oh, I'm dead. I mean, I've sometimes said, a good boss fight will kill you exactly once. So, I guess this is a good boss fight. Uraninite and Plotus's workshop. Crystarium expanded! Indeed. Prediction. This is right about the moment when we switch back to Vanilsa's. More ships arrived.
Again? There's no end to these guys.
Maybe we were surrounded. Big cannon. Taking down the ship. So what is with the infighting? Who is here on our side, exactly? Is it these guys? Rigdea? Who are you?
Need a ride?
Yes, but who are you?
Don't get cute.
Is this the cavalry?
Right, let's move it.
Like, the coup is happening now. We are in the middle of it. Hi, Snow. Alright.
Take care, Dad.
So Bartholomew's fine. Still tied up in there. You'll see him again, hopefully.
When it comes to home and family, we never keep either as close as we should. Whoever stops to think that this time could be the last?
Would you like to save your game? No, it's loading something. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yes. Not this one. Whoa. What did... Okay, so if I wait a moment, Chapter 7, Sustained by Hate. Did I just never wait this long on the save screen? Anyway, this must be where I went. Oh no, we're having a flashback, of course. I should have predicted that. Another of the 13 days. Nautilus. No, this is where Saz and Vanilla are. Never mind.
Seasick?
Nope. I'm fine.
Did we just take a ferry?
Okay then.
I guess we must have. Alright, Saz Commando, Vanille, Ravager. Your Crystarium benefited from what I just did, right? New merchandise. The knife is gone now. But we got... Oh, it's a shop. Okay. Oh, recent uranium. Got it. That's what you're saying. Of course. Wait, a transformational catalyst. Like, is this just flavor text, or does this say, like, what I can actually do with it in the upgrade? I feel like there's so much to this upgrade system that I just do not know and refuses to explain itself. Rigdea, who are you? Officer in Wide Area Response Brigade, led by Sid Raines. Yes, so it was the cavalry that saved us. I mean, of course it was. It just, they kind of didn't make that clear until the very end. Coantics, honorary courage and integrity. Okay. Right-hand man of Sid. Gotcha. Okay. So we are picked up by the cavalry. Well, the we who is not us right now. You know, those people. Chapter 7. Here comes the cavalry. Colonel Roche, director of SciComm, explains the necessity of his actions to Lucy, declaring that the Sanctum's and the Felsea's decision to order the Purge was anything but arbitrary. Had they not initiated such measures, he contends, and ignored the cries of the people, Cocoon's panicked society would have torn itself apart. If Roche speaks the truth, then Lucy's enemy is not the government, but millions of Cocoon's civilians. Wouldn't that be convenient for him? Yet, even if this is so, they must somehow find a way to survive. Overcoming his desire for revenge, Hope sets out in search of a new goal. Somewhere beyond the maelstrom of hatred and the grasping will of the Felsea is the future they search for. Hope bids farewell to his father and boards the cavalry airship. Elsewhere, Saz and Vanille are still on the run. The two fugitives wander aimlessly, riding the currents of fate to the doorstep of the City of Dreams. Okay. The City of Dreams. Nautilus, the City of Dreams, the biggest theme park on Cocoon, is crowded with tourists. If Saz and Vanille can lose themselves in this crush of people, the army will never find them. Even so, Saz finds it hard to feel relieved. His son Dodge has been made into a l'Cie after wandering into an incident at the Uriday Gorge, but unlike his father, he is now a servant of a Sanctum Fal'Cie and an enemy of Pulse. As he is locked away under the watchful eye of Psycom, Saz has no way of knowing how his son is doing. If Dodge's focus was to destroy the Pulse Fal'Cie in the Bodum Vestige, then he should already have turned into crystal. So yeah, all of this text is saying that we dealt a killing blow to Anima. I did not understand it that way, but that's what the game is saying to us. Or at least that's what Saz thinks here. But what if his focus was to kill the Pulse l'Cie? Saz and his companions would have to die and to save Dodge from becoming a Seath. And one other thing is gnawing at his mind. After telling Vanille about his son's situation, the ever-cheerful girl has completely lost her spark. So, Snow may be the oblivious one, but Saz is taking a bit to catch on to what's happening with Vanille here. He's a little bit oblivious too, sometimes. Armatures! Okay, Havoc Sky Tank. Okay, sure. Starboard hull, looks like that. Alright, sure. That was what we thought. Alright, Crystarium, many points. And yours will have expanded. Stage 6. Yep. Alright, roll level 0 out of 2. That's interesting. Ability, 3 more available. Those are the ones I like. Go find them. Sure, there's a roll level, but there's a power chain here. What does power chain do? Sure. It's complicated. What's this thing? I thought that was a branching path for a moment, but no. Scourge! About to recover from stagger, so a different kind of execute. Then there's Jeopardize. Okay. There's that roll level, the second one. Okay. Guess I'm going that way. Roger, Saboteur, Medic. What could you learn as Saboteur? I'm curious. You have Imperil. I do not like this interface. Ah! Dispel. That's pretty cool. It's totally out of reach, though, probably, right? Let's find out. Oh, accessory, never mind. Right, remember to go for those. How many more are accessible? I'm gonna go for Dispel, which is here. I got it! Alright, let's clean this up then. So, accessory... No more for you. No more for you. Got it. Okay. So Vanille had been stuck with just one accessory until now. She got this very late. What would you like? I don't know what I'm up against, so I'll just take something generally useful like... I don't know, Rune Bracelet sounds fine, maybe? Sure. Sure. I have water resistance. That's very specific. I'll take some physical resistance too. What do you have? Metal armbands, tungsten bangle. Do you protect? How often does that happen? Not often enough. Poison? I don't know. Let's do this. Alright, and if I can upgrade, I will. Datalog updated. No, that had already happened. Let's sort. So you have this. And I switched to that from the Vega 42s. Huh. Okay, sure. So yeah, let's make this better. Actually, if I'm gonna do that, I have some money now, don't I? Right, I bought those Wicked Fangs from that place. You know, that place. Right, I should check the new shop. Here we go, ×2. Okay, so let's persist for a bit. Can I go beyond ×2? It really does not look like it to me. If I can, it takes way more than I'm likely to put in. Ah, so those minerals cannot be put in directly, so they are special. Okay. Polymer emulsion, no. Transformer, no. Ferroelectric film, sure. Incentive chip won't do much. Next time I have a credit chip, I'm going to try putting it on a weapon and see what happens. Can I, like... I wish I could see the experience value of things before I go here. Man, like, not much of this is very good. This is pretty good. Sure. Do it all. And then have a... that. Yeah, yes. Then have it... that. Sure. Then keep going. How much... yes! Wait. But that already was. It already was. It upgraded from ×2 to ×2. Weird. Okay, there we go. So, that was very expensive to do. But I did it. Alright, so Vanille, what are you using? Probing staff? No, not that. Binding rod, apparently. You're already at level 3 and I'll leave you that way. Okay. That's fine. Alright, and the shop. Plautus's workshop. What are you? You're a weapon shop. Whoa, that's expensive. And I have one of everything you sell already. Okay. So incentive chip would sell for that much. I mean, I got no money. Sure, let's do it. I feel like one of them probably would not have an immediate effect on equipment. Credit chips are... I'm a little more okay with throwing them away on that, so maybe I'll try with one of those. Like I said, next time I have one. Creature comforts, what do you have? These things, no? Okay. Have I ever had an iron shell? Well, anyway, I'm not upgrading at the moment. So, upgrade stations always come with shopping, so I can just spend my money when I'm ready to do that. You're standing funny. Look at how her feet are. She's all pigeon-toed. Hi.
It's very crowded today, so please keep an eye on your children.
I would like to, but he's at the sanctum, unfortunately. I can't go that way. I guess that's where he came from. Okay, so a non-linear map.
Time's a-wasted.
Hello and welcome to Nautilus. We hope you have a pleasant day.
That means I'm gonna be hopelessly lost. Because, like, as much as I...
Enjoy your stay in Nautilus,
oh, jeez.
entertainment capital of Cocoon.
Nautilus! It's just like in the guide.
Okay, I can't talk to everybody here, can I? Yeah, as much as I comment so much on how everything is a hallway,
All the way to the city of dreams if you're not gonna let it all hang out.
I kind of understand, because there is just so much to take in, and if I...
Go to the Fiend Lord's Keep.
Fiend Lord's Keep?
Always swore I'd catch the parade if I ever made it here.
If I have to deal with branching paths, that's maybe a little too much.
Too, but the sheep are so precious.
There are chocobos and sheep here.
You gotta see the clock
Hope you
tower.
don't get separated.
Okay. Okay, so... more people. I'm gonna try to talk to everybody.
Parade will be held along
Wah!
Main Street.
Parade along Main Street, okay?
If you have any spare time today, please stop by and meet our friendly chocobos.
I would like to do that. Got one in my hair. What would he think of them?
I wonder how Choco the Chocobo is
There's
doing.
so many people.
I wish I could take him home with me.
Alright, what are we doing? So there's the event over there. By the way, what does the map look like? Like that, and... okay. So event there, then there's a big weird thing sort of in the north. Could I skirt around the event and see what that big weird thing in the north is?
Hope you enjoy your visit.
A long hallway with a dead end. That's the weird thing.
Are you allowed to keep it?
Whoops. Well, no, I cannot skirt around that, clearly. I'm immediately
Not a lot of
absorbed.
security here. Yeah, for these people, the Lassie panic must still seem like a world away. Huh. Oh, hey. Looks like they're putting Eidolons on parade.
Saz, I can see your brand.
Starting soon.
Should you not, like, hike up your shirt a little bit?
Say, let's go check it out.
Sure.
I guess these people just don't know about... What was that about Eidolons?
Program to bring you a breaking news update. The Lassie, who surfaced in Palampolum and attacked the city's citizens, are still on the run from authorities. Sanctum soldiers are tracking their location, but have yet to engage the fugitives.
Ah, this is video footage from Icy.
Has been confirmed.
Oh, she sees
What's
Fang.
wrong?
It's her.
Can't hide it.
Yep. Looks like the army finally found him.
Hostages? They should just blow them away with the Lassie.
Wow.
They're all infected by pulse or something by now anyway.
Everybody's swallowing the propaganda.
The parade's about to start. Come on, let's go.
So I wonder... So that was footage from back when Snow crashed the party on Shiva, and... like, that was a bit ago. Are we back in time now, or was that just rebroadcasting it from a while back? I think it's the first one. I think we're back to the period when, like, that had just happened. Making the most of it. A newsflash is broadcast throughout Nautilus. During the scenes of combat shown from Palampolum, Vanille catches a glimpse of Fang. Although it's the first she's seen of her friend since they were separated at Uride Gorge, Vanille finds it hard to give in to her joy. Not after what Saz has said about his son. Right, she's probably feeling kind of super guilty right now. Dodge is now a Sanctum Lassie, a sworn enemy of his father, and she is directly responsible. Man, like... it just gives away the subtext a moment later after I get it. But I don't always get it, so I am glad it goes this way. It's just this funny back and forth constantly in this data log. If Fang and Vanille hadn't attacked the Fal'Cie at the energy plant, the creature would never have chosen the nearby Dodge as a Lassie. The young woman is overwhelmed by guilt. Ignorant of Vanille's involvement, Saz attempts to cheer her up, but his misplaced kindness only makes her feel worse. We're doing a Snow and Hope thing here. Kinda. Different. The parade is about to begin. For now, she will lose herself in its dream, knowing that when it's over, the suffering she has been running from will finally catch up with her. Oops. So, now what does the map look like? Has it put a mark in the north? It has. That's kind of what I figured. Can I see these chocobos before we go over there?
What are we gonna do if the Lassie come here?
What are you gonna do?
Safe in Nautilus, they've got great security here.
Yeah, your brand is so visible, Saz. But I'm guessing just nobody knows what to look for. Vanille's, however, is not. Is it on her wrist, one of them? Everybody showed where their brand was, but I kind of forgot. Like, she had hers the whole time, so... so she's been covering it up this whole time.
But not like some kind of magic Lassie ice?
Yes?
That's totally freaky.
Yeah, it was kind of freaky.
In light of recent events elsewhere.
like some kind of magic time in Nautilus in peace. Sweet dreams.
Okay.
Is that like some
Yes,
kind of
magic sea ice.
That's totally freaky.
I keep bumping into the same person.
Hey, loosen up. Gotta make the most of this. Right?
I knew we'd be saying goodbye soon. Better to do it with a smile. The Pompous Sancta Parade. A pageant commemorating the war between Cocoon and Pulse.
Because of course that's what the parade is about.
The show is starting. Look.
It's raining compact discs.
It's party time, little lady.
That spawned Carbuncle out of them. Right, something about Eidolons? I'm wondering if I could hypothetically identify any of these others. A lot of them just look like generic people. In fact, those all look like the same person. And now they're fiery. That's what they think Lucia look like. That's pretty good. That's secret, by the way.
Here comes the attack from Pulse.
Obviously. So Cocoon's the blue team, right? I'm assuming so.
With trusty blade and Falsi's aid, I will defend Cocoon!
Is that Odin? Or Rama, maybe? The good Lassie, huh?
I will fulfill my focus!
Oh, this is wild.
Ragnarok!
Oh!
Falsi grant me strength!
Saz didn't get a flash of, well, not that we saw. Maybe he did. So hang on, Vanille saw, when she saw Ragnarok, she got a flash of something.
Sometimes I had to wonder, could our deaths have brought back peace?
That has some implications. So there's that whole thing about how she pretended she had gotten a new brand, but like she totally did, or like her same brand was renewed. The Falsi did the same thing to her as Saz. What is that voice?
I'll let you decide. Just keep on smiling.
I know. A Nautilus Park Day. With Saz.
Yeah, but should we really be playing around?
Forget about that heavy stuff for a while. And maybe this'll just fade away.
Okay.
Alright.
Great. Let's roll.
So yeah, she was given the Ragnarok focus just like everybody else was. At that time, after we fought Anima. That much is clear. But then Fang was not.
So this is the city of dreams?
So yeah, I'm curious if Fang would have experienced anything like that if she had seen this scene. Like, has her focus shifted? She didn't even interact with Anima the way Vanille did. So yeah, like, Fang is really the odd one out here. The Pampa Sancta. This festive nighttime dance parade depicts the events of the War of Transgression in a stylish and dazzling display of pageantry. Held in Nautilus, the production portrays Cocoon Falsia's Eidolons who combine their powers with those of flamboyant Sanctum Lassie in order to overthrow the villainous Lassie of Pulse. In the show's dramatic finale, a Pulse Lassie transforms into an abomination reminiscent of Ragnarok before finally being slain by a righteous Lassie from Cocoon. Okay. What does the map look like? We're in a very different part of the park here, clearly. It wants me to turn right, so I'll turn left.
What's everybody talking about?
Well, I guess I can try and talk to them now.
Fiendlord's Keep again? Maybe I should ask.
Fiendlord's Keep.
I know that show from start to finish, and it still gets my heart pumping every time.
You two talking all over each other.
Uncle's so adorable. I want to get the plushie.
Okay. These people aren't talking. Yeah, I am going this way. Okay, so this is where you buy the Carbuncle plushie. Got it. I won't cut in line. You can all enjoy that. I don't need one.
Oh, they just started selling these, didn't
Let's
they?
go.
We will, eventually. Okay. Alright, something's gonna happen over here.
The clock tower's always a sight.
I'd like to look around for a bit, though.
Like I'm dreaming.
What is that in the sky? Okay. So spiral staircase around that central tower there. I can't even see the top of it. Sorry, Vanille. Hope you're cool with me just taking in the sights for a moment. She is.
Might as well just follow the crowd. They're all headed to the park anyway.
Mm-hmm.
What's in Nautilus Park anyway?
It's a huge amusement park, built by the Sanctum. Bet they never expected to see visitors.
So, is
Don't
this
say that too
place
loud, Saz.
special?
I promised Dodge. I was gonna bring him someday. Hope I can at least tell him about it.
You'll get the chance.
Maybe. I do know where they're keeping it.
Can I come with you?
Sure. More the merrier. What about you? You got someone special out there?
Special? Nope.
Is that one of the sheep there on the right?
Really? Now that is kind of sad.
Oh, come on, Saz.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm kidding. I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, I'm just fine, thank you. I wanted to tell him everything, but I couldn't. Not until the time was right.
Yeah, they do sort of have a Snow and Hope dynamic, but different. Can I catch up to that sheep? It's all gone. Not there anymore. All the people left too. Events! Chapter 8! Eidolons on Parade. The Pompa Sancta Parade is a spectacle of light and sound that commemorates the war between Cocoon Pulse. Didn't I already read this? An embodiment of evil, the Pulse Lassie appears with plans for the total destruction of Cocoon. Hard-pressed by a Sanctum Lassie, the lower world servant takes the form of an infernal beast, a shape meant to resemble the monstrous Ragnarok. The final battle ensues and the Pulse Lassie is defeated. It could almost be a foreshadowing of how events may truly unfold. While other onlookers are transported by a dream of the past, Vanille is yanked into the present by a nightmarish vision of the future. The two Lassie hurry away in the direction of Nautilus Park. Kind of weird that that's split apart from the other thing I just got.
Great. Oh no, I forgot to buy presents.
Alright, maybe I won't eavesdrop on every single person. Let's just move on.
It's so tiny.
What did you find, Vanille?
Pet 'em?
Oh, hey, it's a sheep!
Look at these woolly little things.
What?
I just want to squeeze them till they pop.
Those are very strange sheep. Okay. Well, she's not daring to pet them, and I guess Saz isn't either. I would. Okay, hang on, there's some stuff over here. What is... Wait, hold on. So here's a save. There's... Wait, tell me something again. Object of interest. But there's also a destination there. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna save at this thing. So we're doing stuff in Nautilus Park. Who knows what will happen? I guess I will soon. Okay, yeah, so... Cavalry has picked up the other 4, and these 2 are just kinda off doing their own thing, but I don't know. Their paths are taking them back toward the action in a way, I think. Maybe not Saz, but Vanilla at least. She needs to catch up with Fang. Alright, I'll see you next time.